Hey guys, welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be showcasing a strategy in Michael Zombies on Roblox that can be used to gain an incredible amount of XP and coins every single game. Now this is on Lighthouse, so because Lighthouse is has a viable ending, I do prefer if you go in there solo. It's better because then you don't have to worry about people, buying the ending. Or a coordinated team, like people that you are on VC, so you can tell what the plan is. That is preferred. Solo is the best method just because there you get all the kills and everything. You don't have to share your kills and share your XP and everything. But coordinated team can also work as well. If you are playing with randoms, I would recommend either Noct or the Giant. Now the Giant can be good and bad depending on, it's very weird because of the hounds that spawn, the hellhounds that spawn, because they spawn and, well, it can take a long time for the round to be over, and that's kind of sucks, but you do get a free max ammo, which is great. Noct is really good because, well, you don't have to worry about dog rounds, but you do have to worry about the Panzer, which I believe is like Michael Panzer, I don't know what it's called, but that thing will destroy teams, especially randoms that are not coordinated at all, so be careful about that. But yeah, once you start loading up on Lighthouse, I recommend going in solo section. Do not go in a private server, by the way. Do not use private servers. They do not give you any XP or anything. They don't give you any progress at all. This might change in the future. Tell me in the comments, if this does change. I will pin your comment. And also, if you guys do find a better method, please tell me in the comments. I will also pin your comment, or at least heart it, or do something, or make an updated guide. But yeah, once you load into Lighthouse, you want to start getting souls as fast as possible. I'll showcase on screen what you like, where the soul box is and everything, and you just want to start getting souls as possible. Knifing is preferred just because you do get 25 less XP, but it is really good, really crucial at the beginning to get points so you can get the ore. Is basically the Bowie knife of the map. It's 2,500 total if you're solo. If you're multiplayer, somebody could also buy the locker for you, but it's 1,500 for the ore and 1,000 for the locker to unlock the ore. And well, once you have that, it is a one-shot melee up until round 10. Round 10 is when it starts being a two melee hit. So that is a really good tool for it to aid you in getting points early on. And well, I would definitely focus on getting quick revive after getting the ore though, because you want to get the ore as fast as possible, and quick revive really isn't useful until you start getting those higher rounds. And then once you do that, it's crucial to get power on so you can start getting your perks. That is a very good thing to get, is your perks. There's 4 perks on Lighthouse. There is a quick revive, juggernog, double tap, and speed cola. And you want to make sure to keep the Mauser. I should have said this earlier, but keep the Mauser. It is going to aid you immensely throughout this. It'll be basically your backup gun. And then what you want to do is don't hit the box until round 10, because that's when you're guaranteed a ray gun. And that's actually to activate the boat, to do the Easter egg, which is to activate the electric trap and shoot the attendant on top of the house, and that will start the boat. The boat will slowly come to the island, which will be your viable ending. And then after that, you want to start getting your setups for weapons. Now this is where it can be subjective what weapons you want to use. I would recommend keeping the Mauser as your secondary weapon as a backup weapon, but I would not recommend the ray gun because you get less XP when you use it. You can't get headshots. I recommend something that gives headshots. LMGs are really good, but the problem with the spot is that zombies are going to be coming in so frequently that when you're reloading, it might take too long, and you might have to jump down from the spot and go ahead and reload then, and then train the zombies until you have an opportunity to get back to your spot. ARs are good, except for they don't have as much ammo capacity, but their reload is great as long as you reload with at least one bullet in the clip. I recommend the AK-47 for this. And there's also the MP5, which is a wall buy. The benefit for this is the fact that you can buy ammo off the wall. You don't have to worry about pack-a-punch drops or max ammo drops. Now, pack-a-punch drops they pack a punch your weapon. It's completely RNG when you get them, but you should be able to get them by the time you're fully set up. By around maybe 15, you should have both your weapons pack-a-punched, and that should be nice. And after that they give you a full max ammo once you do that, which is really good because Lighthouse is the only map that does this. And the MP5, the problem with the MP5 is that the damage drop off is insane on it, so just be careful when doing this. You probably will have to switch to your Mauser a lot when you're doing that. But now you should be set up for the actual main strategy, which is, so during this you want to avoid nukes and carpenters, because carpenters just delays the zombies from coming to you, which will decrease the amount of XP earned and credits earned or coins earned. And nukes, well, they don't give you any XP, they can end the round and they give you 400 points, but it's generally advised not to use them because, well, you don't get as much XP. And then you want to get insta kills and start knifing. It preserves your ammo. If you're using an MP5, then this is not as good for you. If you do get a insta kill with an MP5, use your MP5 since you can just buy ammo. But if you're using AK-47 or just an LMG like the LSAT, I would recommend knifing, and that's because you do get less XP, but it preserves the ammo. But next is actually where you're going to be staying, which is you want to stay upstairs next to Speed Cola. Now you should see the gameplay in the background. It should show you where you're supposed to be set up, where I'm killing the zombies. And well, you want to only use your Mauser when necessary. Basically when you are reloading, say you use your AK-47 and you forgot to reload and you're at 0, it's going to reload. The animation is going to be basically twice as long. That's when you want to switch your Mauser and start using it, because it will shred through the zombies. Whether it's 3-round burst, when it's pack-a-punch. When it's not pack-a-punch, it's utter garbage. So you want to make sure it's pack-a-punched. But yeah, and if you're overrun at any moment, you want to jump down to the right and train around the lighthouse area as much as possible, or in the house if you are more competent at training the zombies. And once you get a chance to get back up to your spot, you want to definitely take that chance. And then if you're out of ammo, this is like really bad if you're out of ammo, because, well, this is usually around the 30s when you start running. Ammo is a little sparse, a little scarce I should say, but you should probably either hit the box. If you have an insta kill, then use your ore to try and get a max ammo or pack punch drop, or buy the MP5. Buying the MP5 will probably not aid you as much unless you're on a lower round, but you do have that option to buy ammo for it. Now, hitting the box can be hit or miss because it depends on where the box is located, of course. There's a lot of spots in this map where the box is not in the very good spot, especially by the dock. You don't want to be by the dock. But yeah, that's worst case scenario, is you run out of ammo. And well, you should be racking up a lot of points at this time, so you should deposit 50k, only 50k to the boat, because it's 60k to actually buy the ending. You should deposit 50k just to make it your escape easier, which after round 30 it starts to become a little bit yikes, because the zombies will be coming at you full force and you need to be prepared. Make sure you have the AK-47 or LSAT or Browning, MG42. The SDG is really good too. The AUG one, they're all good weapons, and definitely the Mauser. But yeah, you have to be way more careful after round 30. And then after 3 downs, it's pretty much your best option to leave, because you no longer have quick revive. And once you don't have quick revive, you're basically down onto your last stretch. And if you go down one more time, it's over and you don't get that XP bonus for buying the ending. Now, that's pretty much wraps it up. I will definitely re-edit this or edit myself back in if I miss something. But yeah, that should be a good way of making XP. I do it all the time when I'm trying to get my levels. And also coins. I have so many coins now that I'm racking up so many that I just don't know what to do with them, because I've already maxed out all my weapons with attachments, except for JTech ammo because that's rare. Hopefully you guys did enjoy this video. Please like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye now.